Hey, let me show you the best camera features, also some tips and tricks for a Samsung A36 5G. And first of all, we are gonna start from the 50 megapixel mode that will allow you to get more details on the photos. And to do this, you will have to turn into the photo mode and click on this icon. Now, let's take the photo, for example, of the iPhone 16 there is on my right side. And now, take a look. When we are gonna zoom in, we can actually find a lot of details. So take a look, we can for example find the pieces of the dust that are not visible right here when you're looking at it. So that's pretty good that we can find this amount of the details. Of course, this is not the same resolution like you take photos with S25 Ultra, for example, but for that price, in my opinion, the photos in 50 megapixel mode looks really good. Next, if you want to take photos, for example, if you want to take selfies, you can do this without touching the screen because you can turn to the selfie camera. Now you can show the palm of your hand like this, and it will be detected. After 3 seconds, the photo will be taken. Now, you can also take photos by using voice commands. You can say smile. Yeah, right now it's working. Cheese. Capture. And next, if you want to smoothly zoom in or zoom out, you can do this for sure by using your 2 fingers, but in my opinion, the better way to do this is to simply click and hold right here, and now you can just get the slider. So take a look how easily you can zoom in and zoom out. And the 10x, this is the maximum zoom of the phone, and as you can see, we can get really nice details. When you go into the more modes, you can find a single take option, and this one will allows you to click on the shutter and then move your camera and around everything that looks pretty cool around you. Like in my case, I'm gonna point into my headphones, into some box, stuff like this. So as you can see, with this single take, we can choose what we want to capture: the highlight videos, boomerang clips, filtered pictures, cropped shots, or collages. And now when I'm gonna open it and swipe up like this or tap here, I can actually find an original video, the fast forward clip, the crop shot, filtered picture, and the boomerang clip. To control brightness of your preview, you can do this in the 2 ways. The first one, you can just click on the screen and move the sun icon to the right or to the left side. You can also do this automatically, or for example, you can click here and tap on this icon to control exposure manually. So right now, you don't have to use the Pro mode to control exposure. And there's also the macro mode, the more settings, the macro mode. And here we have to hold our camera between 3 to 5 centimeters away from the subject. So if I try to take the photo of this one, let's find out how it looks. There we go, the photo was taken. And that's how it actually looks after the post-processing. In my opinion, the better way to take the macro photos, it will be to simply zoom in. In my opinion, you will get more details while using zoom feature on the phone. Take a look. We can make short comparison. So this is the zoom photo, and this is the macro mode photo. There's like big difference. Here we can find definitely more details. Some pieces of the dust on my USB drive. Right here, we cannot find it. The photo doesn't look good. If you are recording videos and you want to get like really steady videos, you can simply click on this icon in the right upper corner to turn on a super steady mode. But it doesn't allow you to switch between lenses, so you have to remember about this one. But with this one, you will get like really great stabilization even while running. So you will have to test it and then let me know if you are satisfied with the super steady mode. And here on the left side, we can find some fun mode. So it will actually get some filters like on the Snapchat, for example, or Instagram, and you can quickly just apply them straight from your camera. So you don't have to actually use any external applications, like I said, Snapchat, Instagram, or TikTok. And here you can download them. As you can see, there's more lenses on a Snapchat, so you can quickly get them. So yeah,